talk about is where our food comes from. So we just had some radishes. Where do you think those came from? Where did I get those radishes from? Raise hands, raise hands. Where did I get them from? Okay, yes, my friend. Okay, so they grew from a seed, and then where did they go after they grew from a seed? Yes. Yeah, so the roots go down and the radish gets full and full grown, so it's ready to eat. And then what happens after that? It gets harvested by a farmer, let's say, and where does it go? Where does it go next? Yes? Where does it go from the farm? Well, maybe it's grown in a garden, but what if it was grown on a farm? What if I bought those radishes from H-E-B? How does it get from the farm to H-E-B? Yes. It grows in the farm, and then how does it go from the farm? Do radishes have feet? No. Can radishes just walk to H-E-B themselves? No. So how does it get from the farm where it was grown to H-E-B so that I can buy it? Yes, my friend. Yes, they can put it on a truck, or sometimes if it comes from far away, they can put it on a boat or an airplane. Our fruit and vegetables travel from the farm to the grocery store. Now, sometimes when we eat these fruits and vegetables, they look just like they do when they were harvested. So the radishes that you guys just ate, they're just sliced off from the whole piece of the vegetable. But sometimes those fruits and vegetables change a lot between the farm and the grocery store. So whenever we change our foods, they become, hang on friends, they become processed. Can you guys read this word with me? Processed. Awesome. So a process is just any way that we can change a food to make it a little bit different from the whole food itself, the way that it was on the farm, okay? So we're gonna do an activity now to figure out the differences between whole foods that look just like when they were grown on the farm or in the garden and processed foods that have been changed a lot. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. And at the end of this lesson, we're actually gonna taste a couple of whole foods. We are gonna taste some apple. And we're gonna taste some carrots. Yeah. Woo! Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we are gonna hand out some pictures, and you guys are gonna work with whoever you're sitting next to. They're gonna be your partner for this activity. So I'm gonna show you some pictures of either things that come from apples. So what's this? Apple. It's an apple. And what's this? Apple candy is what this is. And you can see all the ingredients in that apple candy. And what's this? Donuts. They're not donuts, good guess. They are dried apples, okay. And then we have these, what are these? Apple slices. And then we have this.
Apple sauce.
Apple sauce. So I'm gonna give a couple of you guys these apple pictures. And I want you to think, how much is it like the whole regular apple and how different is it? And some of you guys are gonna get carrot pictures. So what's this? A carrot, okay, and what is this? Carrot juice, right? Good job, you guys. Okay, and what's this?
Carrot cake rolls.
Carrot cake rolls. So this is something that's like, kind of like candy. It's like a baked good. And what's this? Canned carrots. Carrots in a can. And then what's this?
Baby carrots.
Baby carrots. Okay. So you guys are gonna talk to your partner about how much you think this food is like the original, like the apple or the carrot, and how much you think it's different. And then we're gonna line up and show each other the differences, okay? So you guys talk to each other. I want you three to work in a group together and talk to each other. You two gentlemen are gonna talk to each other. You two ladies are gonna talk to each other. Can you guys talk together, please? And then you two are gonna talk together. Can you guys be a group of three back here? And then you guys are gonna do this one.
No.
Okay. Okay, y'all, give me 5. Seems like you guys got through this really fast, so that's awesome. So here's the thing. If you have an apple or something that has apple as one of the parts of it, I want one person from the apple groups to stand up and come up to the front. Okay, so stand over here, please. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, great. Take your seats, everybody else. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna line up in order of the most whole apple to the most changed or the most processed. So what's the first one? You guys hold up your pictures so the class can see. Which one is the most whole, do you think?
Apple.
The apple. So why don't you come over here and stand right next to me, my friend. Okay, perfect. So hold that up so everybody can see it. What do you think goes next, you guys? What do you guys think?
Slices.
Apple slices. How are they different from the apple?
They're cut off.
They're just cut. That's it. One step. Okay, so what comes next? Hold up your picture so everybody can see. Why do you think dried apples? Exactly. So they were cut and then dried. That's 2 steps. So dried apples are going to go right here. Okay? And then my last 2 gentlemen scoot down just a little bit. There you go. Okay, what goes next, do you think? Is it applesauce or apple candy? What do you think? Somebody who says apple candy, why do you think that goes next? Hang on. Why do you think that goes next?
Because the applesauce is it is all mushed, but the apple candy is like candy.
Okay.
Okay, it's hard to explain.
It is hard to explain, and you know what? I think the order that these guys are standing in is actually right. With the apple sauce, they take these apples and they mash them up and they add a few ingredients and then they're done. If I look at the apple candy ingredients, do you see the word apple anywhere in here in this ingredient list? No, you guys, there's not even apples in these candies. Is that crazy? So they're called apple candies, but they don't even have apples inside of them. Isn't that nuts, y'all?
Yeah.
I think that's crazy. So the apple candy, even though they're delicious, they're the most processed, right? They're the most processed form of the apple. They're the most different from the original apple. Does that make sense to you guys? Yes? So let's do the same thing with the carrots. My apples, can we clap for the apple group, please? Yay! Okay, apple group, you can take your seats. My carrot groups, 1 person from each group can come on up. 1 carrot. Who has another carrot? Come on up, sweetheart. Okay, and then ladies, I want you to help me, please. Can you just hold on to these and come up to the front, please? Okay, so same thing with the carrots. Hold up your picture so the class can see you guys. What do you think is the first thing? What's the most whole of the carrots? Yeah. The carrot, the big carrot. So my big carrot, come stand right here. Where's my big carrot? Right here, you're number 1, perfect. Okay, hold up your picture so everybody can see. What comes next, y'all? Baby carrots, why? How have they changed?
Because they're just smaller.
They're just smaller, they just got cut up. So that's second, so that you guys can switch places. Perfect. Okay, what's next, do you think? Yeah. Canned carrots, why do you think that's next?
Because it's regular carrots, but it's canned.
Exactly, they just add water to those cut up carrots and put them in a can. So that's next. Okay, hold up your pictures. Carrot cake rolls and carrot juice. What do you guys think is next? Somebody from over here, what do you guys think is next? Yeah?
Carrot juice.
Why carrot juice?
Because it's not sweet.
Hang on.
Carrot juice tastes good.
It does taste good. And to make carrot juice, we just squeeze the carrots till the juice comes out. So carrot juice is next. And then they added a few other ingredients to that as well. Now look at the carrot cake rolls, you guys. I want you to read this over. Do you see the word carrot anywhere in that big, long ingredient list? Do you guys think that there's carrots in these? You are right. There are no carrots in this big, long ingredient list. There's a lot of other stuff, but no carrots. So that means that even if it says it has carrots in it, it might not be real carrots. So this is the most, what? The most processed. And what about the carrots? Those are the most whole. Exactly, you guys. Can we clap for our carrot group? Okay, you guys can hand me your pictures and take your seats. Thank you, friends. Good job. Okay, guys, so here's the really cool thing. It is totally fine for us to have carrot cake rolls or apple candy once in a while as a special treat. But if we want to make our bodies as healthy as they can be, it's really important to try to choose those whole foods whenever we can.